Because if the only thing that separates you from being a complete and absolute seraph of the cloud capital and of the feudotechnolism is your brain, if you have access to your brain, nothing left. And what do I mean by you have nothing left? Well, let us go for it in a second. Do you own your body? No, because if you make a crime or you do anything that the government doesn't feel that is right to do, you will get in prison. And then you will have no freedom of movement. So that's one. Second, do you own your stuff? No, because if you don't pay your debts or you don't pay taxes, they will take your stuff. Whether it's your house, your car, whatever it is. Do you own your partner? No, because if the government decides to, they can just take it away from you by either putting him in prison or disclaiming your marriage, such as gay marriage, etc. The only thing that you still do matter in a sense of not being, well, it's being affected 24/7 by the cloud capital with Instagram, Facebook, etc., which is your brain, right? So it's being affected 24/7, but you still own it. The access to your thoughts, they still do not have. And a great example for this is one of my favorite philosophers, an Italian philosopher, a brilliant mind named Antonio Gramsci. Antonio Gramsci, back in the 1920s, was put in prison by the fascist of Italy, Mussolini. In his prison, he wrote one of his most fascinating books, which is called Notebooks from Prison, the prison notebooks. He couldn't move, he couldn't see anybody. He had cell a meter of a meter, ate maybe once a week, drank very poorly, but yet he still owned his mind. His mind was forever his. Nobody could take it from him. And he could write whatever he wished to write in his letters because his mind is not something that they could occupy. It just proves to you that even though you take the human being to his limit of physical way and mentally, his mind still exists with him. That is something that the feudalists and the emperors did not control yet. Books have been written about resisting and therefore he was thrown in prison. But if Neuralink comes into existence in a sense that it will be public access and everybody will be able to use it, as we said before, if it is able to read, it is able to produce. Something that comes in must also be able to come out. The difference between Elon Musk understanding and fixing the way of being blind to a person being angry at the government or writing something bad about the government or feeling bad about Elon Musk to putting neurons of oxytocin or dopamine in his brain to prevent him from being angry and furious and to make him calm and relaxed is mere nothing. Elon Musk, with Neuralink, can easily inject into each one of the owners of Neuralink to become heroin addicted, not by the substance heroin, but by the hormones that is releasing towards heroin to just make them weaker. If you find this interesting, comment AI and I will send you the 30-minute video that I made about this subject in my YouTube channel.